here?
We are right now. I'm making paska. It's a traditional Ukrainian Easter bread.
So,
And I'm making yes, that's decoration. That's a kind of tricky thing to do that Wally taught us to do. It goes in the middle right here.
Oh, great. Is it first time you are doing it?
No. We are doing this for the 4th year in a row. 4 years in a row we're making this workshop for children. And do you mean me personally? I've been doing this for years.
I'm coming to observe my family making pisanki here at the church with the Ukrainian community.
What's that? What is pisanki?
Pisanki, as far as I know, it's decorating the Easter eggs with traditional Ukrainian designs.
Can you do it? Can you make it?
I cannot myself. I haven't had much chance. I've usually been chasing my own daughters, but I hope sometime I'll have the time where I can do it, and yes, I look forward to that.
I have heard about paskas today. Children are making paska.
Yeah.
Do you know about it?
Pascha, that is the traditional bread for Easter in preparation for the Easter fest.
Do you bake it at home?
I don't, and we usually buy it from the church because it's always made so well here that we prefer buying it. So,
Do you like to eat it?
Yes, I think everyone loves to eat it. So
Sweet?
it's sweet but not too sweet, and it tastes very good with kolbasa and horseradish. So, yeah, with anything.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, I'm happy to tell you that this is our annual event that we have here, and we started this. I can't even tell you how many years ago, but it became a tradition in our parish. The only difference we made this year that instead of having this event on Friday nights, when we usually it was kind of the same time when we had our Friday school, but so this year we decided to move it to Sunday. And I have to say it didn't really affect the attendance. We usually have about between 40 and 50 children, and I think we had at most was once about 55, and that was actually the year when we didn't have enough supplies. We didn't have enough eggs, for all the kids. But this is again our annual event, and I think what's important here to mention, and that it's not a parish event in a sense that it takes place in the Holy Eucharist Cathedral of the Ukrainian Catholic Church. But if you go around the table, if you ask people where they're coming from, you will find people here from the Orthodox parishes. You will find here from the Protestant communities. There are a number of people here that I don't think they belong to any of the Ukrainian churches or communities. It's open to the Ukrainian community at large, but I can see that it also attracts people who are not of Ukrainian heritage, and I think this is a good way of us kind of showing people this is what we have, this is our tradition, and this is something that we're proud of. And we want our kids, especially our kids, to carry these traditions and, I guess to be able to do the same kind of things with their kids. And I think this is quite an event, and I'm really excited about it.
Oh, thank you. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Well, what we are doing today is having about 50 young little kids coming to start their art of paska making.
Oh.
So in a way, what we're doing, this is paska dough. This is the dough which has been mixed and ready. And what we do is divide it up in 3 sections. We get the base, and then we have the shnurok, the rope, which we call, and then the third portion is the decoration. So it has to go in 3 stages. One is the base, then is the rope, which they braid together, and then is whatever decorations they do, they make them, and they're pretty that way.
And you have helpers, assistants, right?
Well, I can't do without any assistant.
Yeah. What are you doing today here?
Well, I'm just doing whatever Mr. Wally tells me to do.
So real assistant.
You need an assistant. You can't do it all by yourself. The more help, the better it is. And it's nice for the parents to get involved because they got their kids here too. So, and they know what they're doing because a lot of them have done it at home. Maybe not in the same scale as we do it here because we're doing a big recipe here rather than any little small recipes. Anyway, what I'd like to show you is some of the paskas that we got. If you want to hold on a second,
Yeah,
I'll go get some, and then I can show you what we have. Okay?
Sure.
So one.
And a little bit about history. Is it first time?
No, we've been doing this, I would say, with the kids, with the children, for the last 5 years.
Oh.
And when we first started, maybe we had 20 children. Now we get about 50 children come to do this each and every year.
So you started the tradition here?
Well, I don't know if I started the tradition, but I certainly helped with it.
Oh, okay.
Children make this. They make them for themselves. We bake it, and then they take it home.
Oh, okay.
So they get one themselves to take home. Some of them, they eat it before they get home. They'll eat it before they get out of the house, out of the hall here. But they do that, and it's good for them. It's really nice.
Oh, okay. Are you a professional baker?
No, I'm just an amateur baker. I sort of volunteered here many years ago.
How many?
Since 1984, I think I've been working here. So it's a long time now.
So you have huge experience.
I don't know, maybe not.
Oh, today you are both here.
I try, yeah.
Yeah.
And they put a good effort into it, so yeah.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Smile.
Okay, everybody. Everybody has them. Okay, what you're going to do is push them down, then roll them in your hands, tuck everything in, get all the air out of it again. Okay, put your hands together. And then you put it in your little pan, okay? Then you press it in your little pan. Okay, then you'll get the next one.
What is you?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Hondo. I'm Japanese. Oh, are we actually doing this?
We're recording and they're filming.
Oh, we are?
They'll cut a few things. What brought you here today, Lisa?
Oh, my friend Mila, she told us about the Ukrainian Easter egg making, and then I just found out we're making bread called pasta.
Yes. And who is this here? What's your name? Emma. And who is this here next to you, Emma?
Sophia.
Sophia. Want to say hello?
Hello.
What are you doing today?
Making Ukrainian Easter eggs.
Making eggs. And what is this,
Yes.
Sophia? What are you making?
Eggs.
You making maybe Ukrainian bread?
Yeah.
Yeah? And do you like doing this? Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you enjoying this experience?
So far, so good.
right,
I can't wait
well-
to taste it.
We'll move on to the
Okay.
next stage with писанки.
Okay.
Thank
Ви часто тут допомагаєте?
Так.
Завжди?
Так.
Приходите допомагати?
Так всім. Але часто приходять ті самі люди.
Ті самі люди, то ти тут всі знаєш.
Ага. And Марію Лянку тут.
А що ви сьогодні робили?
Гані пташки бики.
З чого?
З тіста і там гарний пиріжок, там косичка, і там дві пташки і дивляться на одного і на другого. This and that.
This and that looks like fish and a flower. And did you know that each of those designs has a meaning? It means something. The fish means it's youth and health. Right?
No, that's pine needles.
Oh, so pine needles,
Ancient
sorry.
symbol for Christ.
Wow. Well, I'll let you get back to your work. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
And then you'll have to take it out and then wipe the excess off, and then you start putting your wax over what you want to keep yellow. And then we move on to the next color. So you'll move on to red, or actually orange and then red. So you'll do it like this. So how your egg's going to be. As you do your colors, you'll cover what you want to keep yellow, and then you move on until you finish with your black. This is a very simple version, but this is quite a popular design that a lot of times that they'll start at. Well, as I was telling the interviewer here, it can take an hour, it can take 3 hours, depending on how intricate of a design you like to do on your eggs. Some people I know have handwritten the Our Father in Ukrainian and English, English on one side, Ukrainian on the other. So it can take 3 or 4 hours. So then they'll charge about $60 to $80 for an egg. They're very beautiful.
So the job is done.
complete for today.
Complete for today.
For today.
yes.
So they are so nice. Where can I buy it?
Right now,
Right now and
And we have a bake sale for Saturday 28th. We invite everybody to come and join our bake sale. And we will have not
Sure.
only Pascha, we'll have
babka, paska, payishi, yaki.
horseradish and
Borscht.
kielbasa, sausages.
Come join us every Friday, the last Friday of the month for Ukrainian suppers. And just try Ukrainian food. Everyone enjoys it. So can you.
thank you. Thank you.